God bless you again for this Wednesday word that we are so excited about to share with you for just a few minutes. I want you to consider the healing hands of God, the healing hands of God, and how some of us can testify throughout this year. We felt as if though we were broken and worn and torn, and some of us felt like we couldn't even see the next day. The affliction of just the broken down bodies were just been taking effect over us on our minds. But you also can declare, because you're still here, that the healing hands of God, of Jesus himself, God said in Psalms 107, that he sent out his word to them and delivered them from even destruction. And Matthew talk about in 4:23, talk about how Jesus came proclaiming the gospel in the synagogues, in the temple, healing of every disease and every affliction. And that's just like God. It seems like sometimes when we're down to our last medicine, down to our last piece of hope, the healing hand of God step in, and we begin to see fruit take place in our lives. We begin to see him being that bright and morning star. The Bible says he's the lily of the valley and the bright and morning star. But I can testify to that because he has healed and delivered me and my family. And I can remind everybody that's listening now that the God of grace is able to do more than what you can ever ask or even think. Watch this piece on the healing hands of God.
God keep you. Thank you again for joining us for this Wednesday word. I want to jump right into the healing hands of God and think about how the hand of God have brought us and protected us and have healed us all this year. We're in the month of December now, and it's only because of the grace and the healing hand of God. The lady with the issue of blood who had suffered for those 12 long years, I mean, she was down to her last dime. And the Bible said that she had spent all that she had and didn't have any place to go, didn't have no other doctor to look to until she heard that Jesus had come to town. And watch this. The Bible says she reached out and touched the hem of his garment, and she was made whole. Jesus is that kind of God. If we reach out and just touch his garment, in the hands of God, the power of God. Jesus said, I felt the power come through me, and it rushed to that woman. And the Bible said that very day she was healed. While that was going on, Jesus spoke the words of Jairus' daughter. That very day, Jairus' daughter was healed. So I want us to just reflect on how far God has brought us from January up until now. He's been healing our nation. He's been healing our families. He's been healing communities. And personally, I can testify he has healed my body and healed many family members in my family. So think about this just for a second for the rest of the week. Think about how the healing hand of God has protected you, have provided for you, and have been there for you all the year of 2020. God bless you. God keep you is our prayer.
Yeah.